good evening to all. A very warm greetings from Siddham. You all are welcome to a 10-day Vattezhuthu script learning course organized by Siddham, an institute for INDIC and Intercultural Studies. I would like to invite our founding committee member, Harshji, for introducing us and elaborating a glimpse of Siddham.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you who are participating in this very interesting Vattezhuthu course. I would like to, at the outset, congratulate you for taking this opportunity to be a part of this course. And I would like to introduce to you about Siddham and what we do. Siddham is an intercultural institute for Indic studies based out of Varanasi, Kashi. It was started, in 2019, and our primary aim is to encourage the study of culture and history through scripts. Scripts, as we know, are the earliest documentation of human thought process and culture and civilization. So when you kind of understand the script, you can go back into the mind of that era and that period. So study of scripts is an ongoing process, and it has acquired a greater importance today as we try to understand what our ancestors and the civilizations that preceded us have thought of. So we are in the process of organizing a lot of workshops, and Siddham over the last 4 or 5 years has done more than 100 workshops pertaining to different scripts, starting from Brahmi, Sinhala, then Sharada, Siddhamatrika, and so on and so forth. And our primary focus is always on making the workshop very easy to understand and also very practical, so that once you learn a script, you may apply it for your further research in terms of decoding a manuscript or developing something. So on the whole, we will continue to organize more such workshops, and we welcome you all to be a part of this event here in today. There'll be a course that outlines the evolution of the Vattezhuthu script, which by itself is very interesting because it is a part of the Tamil Brahmi family and has a significant impact on the Malayalam and the Tamil script of today, and what would later follow as the Pallava Grantha writing system, and even Sinhala. So as you can see, once you go to the root of a script and the origin of its culture and ideas, a lot of new things will open up. So I congratulate all of you to for participating, and I also warmly welcome the resource person for this event who will be teaching this wonderful script to you. So I wish you all a very productive and engaging workshop, and I look forward to your continued engagement and participation with Siddham in the future events also. Thank you so much, and a very warm welcome and congratulations to you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us about the aim and what Siddham holds as a prospect. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our General Secretary, Dr. Anirban Das, Program Director, Dr. Vibha Pandey, and all the participants for showing great zeal and enthusiasm of learning our heritage and of words, and beautifully wrapped in the form of scripts. I would like to give my very warm welcome to Dr. S. Rajendu, who is an esteemed scholar of epigraphy and a distinguished researcher at the Department of Marine Archaeology, Tamil University, Tanjavur, with a Fulbright Fellowship from the University of Texas, Austin, and numerous prestigious awards to his name. Dr. Rajendu is a leading authority in his field. He has authored over a dozen books and is a sought-after speaker, frequently featured in talks and radio shows, contributing significantly to the advancement of epigraphy. You're very welcome, sir. You please introduce ourselves with the course.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Study. It's study. Yeah. You see the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A very good morning, good evening to all of you. Actually, I'm starting with with an introduction at how the Vattezhuthu script derived from the Brahmi. Epigraphy is the study of inscriptions or epigraphs as writing, is a science of identifying graphemes, clarifying their meanings, classifying their uses according to the dates of cultural context, and drawing conclusions about writing the writers. We are here, I think most of you are very familiar with the term epigraphy because epigraphy is the very popular term and everybody knows how to write and how to read the ancient inscriptions. At least the Ashokan inscriptions are very familiar in the textbook. Then another term is paleography. Paleography is a study of ancient inscriptions and their handwriting. The style of the writing style is called the paleography. Then the aim of this talk is then how the earlier script, that is the Brahmi script, later derived into the Pattadithu script. Then we know that from 3500 BC onwards, we have a script called Indus script. It is undeciphered right now. And from the Ashokan period and from the Tamil Brahmi inscriptions we saw from 5th century BC onwards. Then the Bhattacharya scripts we seen from 4th, 5th up to 8th century onwards. Then the Tamil script we saw from 8th century during the Chola period onwards. We know the writing systems, the cuneiform, Sumerian cuneiform, Indus script, and the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Almost all these scripts are of the same period, almost the same period. It is the part of the human evolution. They know how to write. Then we believe that the Sumerian cuneiform is one of the earliest script. In the beginning, they write like this the picture logographic, that is the picture oriented scripts. Then when they show the fish, then they draw the picture of the fish and the bird, like exactly the picture of the bird. And later after the evolution, then for many centuries they realized that the syllabic form, the alphabetic form, they developed along the elephant, the bird, the fish, everything they write with alphabets. One of the Bhimbetka road shelters is the archaeological site in central India, near Bhopal, one of the prehistoric and Paleolithic, Mesolithic period, as well as in the historic period. This is one of the major earliest rock art shelters. Another important site is the rock art shelters in Tamil Nadu. It spreads everywhere. And in Kerala, this is the one of the major cave. It is called Edakal Cave. Then there are 8 Brahmi inscriptions and many rock arts images on the hieroglyphs on the wall of these rock art surfaces. Then there is an inscription of the Chera period. It is called Kadumi Butta Chera, which is mentioned the name of a Chera king. Then you are very familiar with Indus script. Then I selected only the scripts of the with animal figures. Then the early figures of Indian epigraphy, Bhagwan Lalindraji reported so many. He collected some seals in the very early during 1850s and 1860s. Then the John Marshall, you are very familiar about these names. Then John Marshall is closely associated with the Indus Valley excavations. Then Airavada Mahadevan, and he studied a lot of seals. and he published it is closely associated with the Tamil language, the Dravidian language. That was his one of the important view. When he saw the fish symbol, he wrote that this is read as mean. Mean means the fish in Tamil and Malayalam, and he just read like that. Then we don't know how to read it, because anyway, there are so many arguments in the very beginning. Parpola and many other great scholars have their own suggestions. There are mainly two reasons why the Indian script is not yet fully decoded. The first one is to read an inscription, anyone knows either language or script. We want to know the language or the script. In the case of Indian script, we know neither the language nor the script. That is the main problem. The second one is we are unable to locate a trilingual inscription like Rosetta Stone. I saw a picture of the Rosetta Stone in the beginning. The right corner, you can see the Rosetta Stone, which is displayed in the British Museum. It was found from Alexandria during the invasion of the Napoleon Bonaparte. Then he carried out this stone to Paris, and he found the first scholar who knows how to read the ancient Greek. There are three scripts. The first one is the ancient Greek, and the second one is the Demotic script. Demotic and Coptic are the very popular scripts in the Nile Delta. And the third one is the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Then, with the help of the two scripts, the third script, Egyptian hieroglyphs, was deciphered in the 1850s, and later it was a lot of contributions. There are a lot of things are going on, and also in the left bottom corner, you can see the cuneiform. Cuneiform also like that have a crosseted stone like bilingual or trilingual scripts. But in the case of Indian scripts, we don't have a trilingual script, or therefore we are unable to read it like Rosetta Stone or an intermediate inscription between 1500 BC, because the Indus Valley civilization was ended at needed to be ended at 1500 BC, and we saw the next inscription in Tamil in Brahmi from 500 BC onwards, Ashokan Brahmi, and also the Tamil and the Sri Lankan Brahmi. When Alexander came in the 4th century BC, there is an influence of the Greek. There is an influence of the Greek in the art, in the Gandhara art, and also a new script was formed there. It is called the Kharoshi script. We are talking about the ancient, when we are talking about the ancient port, the periplus of the Eritrean Sea and the major ports, we saw so many inscriptions, potsherds, especially the potsherds in the Brahmi, in Adaganpulam, Arikimeda, and every major ports. We saw hundreds of, even many, at least 600 more potsherds that were found from the various. Hello?
किती वेळा उठवते उठतच नाही तू अरे
Please mute yourself.
Hello?
No, sir, it's I think disturbance from other
Yeah.
side.
Okay. Then we saw the Roman coins also from these ports, especially from the Malabar region, then this area, and also from the other area. We saw hundreds of ports. Then most of them are Roman coins, which is closely associated with the Roman trade up to 4th century or 5th century AD. Then we saw EL is very famous hoard, which found from the Kerala coast, and now it's kept in the Trivandrum and other museums. Then this hoards contains a lot of gold coins and as well as the silver coins with the heads of Augustus, Tiberius, and other Roman kings. The same period, we have some images, coins, but I think they are not used for transaction. This Tuankote coin, he was a Chera king. Then this was written in the Tamil Brahmi script, almost in the 1st century or 2nd century AD. Then this Gudwan Kodehi, actually this was an imitation of this Panchmark coin is an imitation of the Roman coin. And this was these points are not a translation, I think, but it was found from the Vaigi River Basin. This was found from the Vaigi River Basin. This is a very important 9th century copper plate. It was written in 849 AD in the Kollam port, very near to Trivandrum, the capital of Kerala. Then in the Kollam port, there are 3 merchants. This copper plate now kept in the Kottayam seminary. Then it was written in 3 scripts. The first script here, this was called pre-Arabic. It is called Kufic script. The names of the traders, the Muslim traders, Mohammedan traders, they came from the Middle East, Persia, and this was written in Kufic script. Their names and the merchant names here. Then the second one is the Pahlavi script. Pahlavi is also a Syrian script. Then the names of the Christian trader names, trade names are given here. The third one is the Jewish Hebrew script. Then this was denoted the names of the Hebrew traders, Jewish traders. Then there are 3 scripts in this copper plate on both sides, and this is called the Tarisapalli plates or signature plates. Now it kept in Kottayam. It's a very significant 9th century one. In the you are very familiar with Alexander Cunningham. It is closely associated with the Asiatic Society and his collections. He was a daily wage engineer. He collected a lot of antiques, and he wrote many articles on them. Then James Spencer read Dhanam. You are very familiar with Dhami and other things. So that James Spencer, he was an essay master at the Calcutta Mint. When we go through then after reading the Ashokan inscriptions by James Spencer, then the Ashokans, then the many inscriptions were read, more than 36 inscriptions on pillar and rock surfaces. We know that how to read and interpret this script. There are hundreds of other scripts were published by Hulsh later in Corpus Inscription Medicarum. When we are talking about the materials which they are used to write, is the chisel, and where they use chisel and hammer to write on the surfaces of the rock. Later they use the stylus curve. We call it as a nail. Then that particular stylus is used to write. You can see it is on the picture. Then on the palm leaves and Purjapatras. Then this particular straight lines will become more curvature. And you can see the Telugu script, all the Dravidian scripts, especially the Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, and Malayalam Grantha scripts. You can see in more curvature form. Years and years, after hundreds of years, it changed into the straight line to curvature form. When you have contributors we are talking about the contributors of Indian epigraphy. He edited the Corpus Inscription Indicarum and Fawcett. And Fawcett was a police officer. He reported the Edekal cave. Then we found 8 more Chera inscriptions, Brahmi inscriptions in the Edekal cave. And John Marshall, you know about his association with the Indus Valley excavations. Alexander Cunningham, Bhagan, Narendra, James Spencer, many people, J.S. Guy, Vancouver, Bueller. In the case of Kerala epigraphy, you can read about Manomaniyam Sudranath. Now in Tirunelveli, in Tamil Nadu, there is a university. Now it is in the memory of his Manomaniyam University. Then he wrote the early sovereigns of Travancore, one of the classic. He collected more than 30 to 40 inscriptions. During 1884, he published a book. It is called the Early Sovereigns of Travancore. T.L. Gobinath Rao, he was actually an epigraphist from Andhra. Then he was invited by the king of Travancore and edited the Travancore Archaeology Series Volume 1. 2 and 3. Subramani, followed by him, Subramani Iyer edited the Travancore Archaeology series, a collection of epigraphs. I am talking about the wanted epigraphs, so that I am talking only about that one, about the particular names which were closely associated with the wanted inscriptions. Ramanatha Iyer, V.R. Parmeshwaran Pillai, Vasudev Badwal, then V.R. Parmeshwaran Pillai, Elangalam Kunjan Pillai. These people are trained by Mortimer Wheeler, therefore they are trained archaeologists. Vasudev Badwal later edited the volume 8 of Travancore Archaeology series, and he knows how to read decipher the Vattezhuthu script. Then followed by Elankulam Kunjan Pillai. Elankulam Kunjan Pillai, he was a professor at the University of Kerala in Trivandrum. He belongs to the Kollam area, so that he knows how to read the Tamil script, Malayalam script, and also the Sanskrit. He was well versed in Sanskrit, and he knew how to calculate the astronomical data. Therefore, Kunjapilli donated a lot in the modern. He died in 1974-75, and then he trained Professor M.G.S. Narayanan, and M.G.S. collected more than 150 Chera inscriptions. Most of them are written in Vattezhuthu scripts. Followed by him, M.R. Raghavarian contributed, and K. Shanavadatta. These are the scenes that most important persons, those who are as scholars, those who are connected with the Vattezhuthu epigraph. Epigraphy Indicum, Corpus Inscription Indicarum, South Indian Inscriptions, Volume 4 and 7 contains a lot of Vattezhuthu inscriptions. And the Epigraphy Karnataka, 36 volumes, the Travancore Archaeology series contains a lot of information about the evolution of the Vattezhuthu scripts in the first volume index. And Avanam is a magazine where it is published from the Tamil University, Tanjavur. And then the district matters of Madurai, Pudukkottai, and the various district matters also discussing about a lot of inscriptions in Vattezhuthu and Tamil script. When you're going through reading deciphering an inscription, whether it is in Vattezhuthu or any other inscription, the first thing is that we are focusing on the transliteration, how to read it. For transliteration, study the scripts and language, high copy of the text, taking images and photographs. Then the translation, we want to prepare the translation. Then the linguistic part and the language, versus language, the cross references, everything we want to discuss in the translation part. The third one is the explanatory part. There are 3 levels to decipher, and in the coming days, I will discuss about this transliteration, translation, and explanation part. How to read an inscription in Vattezhuthu script. The most popular script which were used in the southern area, used to write in the Sanskrit grants, is called the Grantha script. This was developed during the period of Pallavas. Therefore, this is called Pallava Grantha script. After the Pallavas, this was widely accepted in the South Indian Sanskrit grants, especially the copper grants. Therefore, these grants are very popular everywhere in all over South India and also in Sri Lanka. Therefore, the Malayalam language later adopted this script. Nowadays, the Malayalam language is used to use this Grantha script to write the. Before that, they used Vattezhuthu. Then now they use Grantha script for writing the Malayalam language. Devanagari, the Brahmi Gupta Devanagari, you are very familiar with the scripts because the evolution of the Gupta. Then slowly it can become more curvature, ka, kha, ga, kha, nga, the same pattern. The same thing is also there in the ka, kha, ga, kha, nga. You can see the same thing, the series, the vowels and the consonants. Then the same thing, the same pattern you can see in the Grantha script. Devanagari, you're very familiar. Sharda, they told that you have a training in Sharda script, and it's also derived from the Brahmi script. Therefore, the same system of writing, they use the same syllable pattern. Then the Gurumukhi is also the Punjabi. The Gurumukhi is also like that. This is the what the chart. I'll come later. Then the Tamil script. Actually, Tamil was derived from Vattezhuthu. Therefore, from 9th, 8th, after the Chola period, they built hundreds of temples all over Tamil Nadu and the coast and the other areas. Therefore, they used this script to write. Therefore, the Tamil was widely accepted in the Tamil Nadu. Hundreds of and thousands of inscriptions are still in it, still to decipher. The Telugu Kannada is a common mother Telugu for Telugu and Kannada. It's also derived from Brahmi. The same vowel and consonant pattern and okay. And this is the introduction part I want to discuss with you. Those who are participating in this talk, can you please ask some questions? Or... Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah. Then this is the very introductory part, and most of the things you are very familiar, the participants will understand. So that when I am going enter into the Vattezhuthu script, I want to know whether my presentation is audible. Is it right? I want to hear from you, all the participants. Hello?
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
note a little, if you speak a little more louder, it will be better.
Oh, yeah.
A
Okay.
simple voice, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Anything other than that?
So I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
So presentation was nice. It was loud and clear. But my question here is that is there any difference between Vatteluttu and Vatteluttu script?
Oh, only they use the diacritical marks, they use the L instead of ZHU. Yeah, it is nothing but other than that. I write here
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
VAT, then they put T and T E. Okay, then they write L and R. Ra is used in the Dravidian language. Then they write TTU. Okay, this is what the U is actually we write like this L and the stroke below that one. This is the diacritic form. But instead of this one, they used ZHU earlier. Vattezhuthu. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
But they're same. But they're same. Yeah.
Okay, so my doubt is that you mean
Yeah.
that Vattezhuthu is the actually all the language, all the scripts of South India derived from the common Vattezhuthu script. Isn't
Yeah.
it that you point out here?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, once again. I'll show you.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah. Yes.
someone has messaged us on chat. There is a question that what is the driving root for Vattezhuthu script, is it the same or from any other script? So someone asked in the chat box.
You mentioned Tamil derived from what? Any other language derived from? Oh, I'm talking about the script, not about the language. The language is different and the script is different. The Tamil people used to write Vattezhuthu in 10th, 9th, 8th century and 9th century. After the Vijayana line, after 844 AD CE, they used to write Tamil script. Actually, both are same, but a little bit different in some of the characters in the style of writing paleographically. They used another script called Tamil script. They introduced. Actually, it is not a separate script. All are derived from Southern Brahmi. Okay. The second question is a comment on Vattezhuthu evolution is Malay. No, see, Vattezhuthu is a script which is derived from Southern Brahmi. Then it is used in the Karnataka area, in the southern Karnataka, South Canara area, and also in the Tamil region, in the Pandyan kingdom, especially in the Madurai region. We can see hundreds of inscriptions written in 8th century in the Pandyan inscriptions, which were mentioned, which were started like Ko Maran Chadayarku, Chellan into Maran Chadayan and Chadayan Maran are the titles of the Pandyan kings. You can see hundreds of inscriptions still, even thousands of inscriptions in Vattezhuthu in during the early Pandyan period. Then later, when the Cholas become the monarchs, they have strong power. They built hundreds of temples and they invaded most of the Tamil region. Therefore, they introduced the Tamil script. I'm talking about the script, not about the language. Whether you are writing the script for Tamil or Malayalam language or whatever it may be, doesn't matter. I'm talking about the script. Okay. Then the next question is Brahmi older than the script? Brahmi is the common mother of all the scripts in India, especially from the Hindu Kush area up to the entire terrain. Then you can see the Sri Lankan script, the Simhalese script, and they use the Simhalese language for writing the Simhalese language. They use the Pallava Grantha script. Then in the Nepali language, everywhere they are using the Tibeto-Burmese language family. Everywhere you can see. Then the Burma also don't have any script. They adopted the Brahmi script up to Cambodia. Then actually this terrain from Hindu Kush to Cambodia, you can see the script everywhere. Various in Thai language, they don't have a script. They adopted the Brahmi script to write the Thai language. Actually, Brahmi is the mother of all Indian scripts, all South Asian scripts. Okay. Any Jain inscription in the scripts? Of course, I come into that one. Yes, there are. Okay.
Another doubt is that
Yeah.
the language and script. Actually, script will evolve later only. Initially, the language will make a communication between people. So
Yes, sure.
once the language is formed, it is being expressed in writing through scripts. This is what is commonly happening. So in that case, the same script can be used to express different views. Isn't that possible? Because different meaning. The same script writing in a similar pattern can be used to express different meaningful words. Is it possible? This is what my question. Because if you are deciphering Vattezhuthu in Kerala and the same thing in Tamil Nadu, maybe it may be the outcome may be of different. The information we are getting is of different levels. So is that a bit confusing?
Can you give me an example, if possible?
Example, like we are like in Malayalam, if you are talking each other and whatever we are expressing ourselves between people, if you are writing it that using the like right now in WhatsApp and all, for you write English scripts for
Yeah,
Malayalam.
Latin script. Yeah, see,
Yeah,
actually, there is no relationship between a script and a language. You can
language. Yes,
write
yes. Yeah,
language in any script. Then actually, Malayalam doesn't have any script. They adopted Vattezhuthu in the earlier period. Later, they adopted Grantha script, Pallava Grantha script to write Malayalam language. Like English doesn't have any script. They used the Latin script to write the English and French. Therefore, Latin and Greek, in the Europe they have only two scripts. Actually, there is no relation. Actually, there is no relationship between a language and script. You can write a Devanagari HUM. Actually, you are using HUM. HUM is actually a Latin script. You are writing in Latin script, but you are writing the Hindi word for writing the Latin script. Whatever it may be, there is no relationship. That is different. Language is different, and the script is
then
different.
then actually it will be a great difficult to decipher these scripts when because you will have to go back to that particular period and the language which were spoken in that area. You should have some information regarding that, then only you will be able to decipher it properly. Otherwise, if the common method will not fetch any correct information regarding our past, isn't it? This is what my feeling is. So the script you can analyze, but the situation, the history, the past, you cannot decipher it properly through the scripts. This is what I want to say.
Okay, we'll come on to that one, Manoj. Okay, then there is another question written by Dr. Indrajit Bhattacharya in the comment box. Is Vattezhuthu still in practice? No. Vattezhuthu, actually, when the Tamil script became popular in 9th century during the Chola period, the Tamil people now no Tamil scholars and most of the Tamil scholars don't know how to read the Vattezhuthu script. But in Kerala, it practiced up to 1875. I saw a record in 1875, written in 1875 in Vattezhuthu script. But when the Britishers came, they introduced the all the land registrations should change into the Grantha script. Then the Vattezhuthu was not in practice from 1875 onwards. There is no practice still. No. Sir, even for writing Sanskrit, what is the next question? We use different scripts. Yeah. Sanskrit we believe that the Sanskrit was written in the Kautilya's Arthashastra. It was written around 2500 years back. We believe that it was written in Brahmi. We don't know. Then after that, the Sanskrit from 8th century onwards, we saw in Devanagari from 6th, 7th century onwards. Before that, we saw that in most of the South Indian Brahmi, they are written in the grants, the Sanskrit grants. They use the Brahmi script and also in the Grantha script. Yeah, Grantha also, yes. In Tamil and Malayalam Vattezhuthu inscriptions, Grantha scripts are also seen, which is used to write Sanskrit. Yes, of course, yeah, sure. From Pallava period onwards. Is any Malayalam inscriptions fully written in Grantha script? Yeah, there are many. You can see many inscriptions. One example is the Kurumathur inscriptions. It is a Sanskrit, there is a Shardula Vikrita Mitra. It is written in 3 shlokas. Then Shriman Asti Chatussamudra Parikhare Khala Sanmekhala. It's a Sanskrit poem. It was written in this script, Grantha script. There are many inscriptions written in Grantha script. Then was Pali written in Vattezhuthu Pali? No. Pali needs a 51 sound form. Therefore, it needs only the Brahmi script. It needs because in Brahmi you can see the 51 alphabet form. Then in the Vattezhuthu there are only 26 alphabets. It is unable to write Pali words or Sanskrit words in Vattezhuthu form. It is designed only for the Dravidian pronunciations. Okay, is there any questions? Hello? Hello?
Sir, I don't
Okay.
think that. Sir, there is one more question.
Yeah.
After this, we can begin the class session, and rest of the questions we can take at the end when you complete it.
No. This is the first class. Therefore, I
Okay.
am asking whether I am going in the right way or not. There are
Like,
44 participants right now. There are 53 registered. Then I want to know, then I need the feedback of my presentation in the very beginning. When you are satisfied, I am ready to go to the next session, that is how to write and read the Vattezhuthu and so on. Okay? Therefore, I am
yeah.
starting. Every day, you can use 15 minutes at the end
Okay,
for
sir.
discussions. This is the first day. Therefore, I want, because they are all sitting in various parts of India, then whether my accent is okay, you are very familiar with it, because this is very different script for those who are sitting in the far off places. Therefore, I am talking. Okay?
Yes, sir. So
Yeah.
there are few more questions in the chat box.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Does Vattezhuthu have any similarities with Malayalam? Actually, Malayalam is a language, Tamil is a language, Kannada is a language. Then all these languages, these are human languages. Okay, the scripts are Vattezhuthu, Grantha, Devanagari, Brahmi, or scripts. Script is different and the language is different. Don't mix it. Okay, you can write any language in any script. Humto, Humpo, to, like that. You can write Latin script to write Hindi, like that. Okay?
Sir, no, my question was,
Yeah.
does Vattezhuthu have any similarities with modern Malayalam script? That was my question.
Modern Malayalam script. Okay, modern Malayalam script. Actually, Malayalam is a language. There is no script for Malayalam. They used up to 17th century. They used Vattezhuthu for writing Malayalam, and they used later they used the very popularly used the Grantha script, which is adapted from. Actually, it was originated from the Pallava period. That script. Then a small change is there, but actually you don't use it as Malayalam script. You can use it as Grantha script. Actually, it is Grantha. The name of the script is Grantha. A small change is there, but Malayalam is a language, Tamil is a language, Kannada is a language, Telugu is a language, Hindi is a language. It's human language. Don't mix it. That is my opinion. Okay. The Vattezhuthu's inscription, how to help us for reconstructed history. We can decipher many inscriptions, still need to urgent attention. I'll talk about the corpus of inscriptions. Then you can work on that one, because we need more experts to decipher that one. It's coming in the next days. Wait. Is Govindra Rao's published books available by? Yeah, it's available. All the books of Govindra Rao is available at in the internet as PDF. Okay, it's available. But we can share it. Okay, I'll share some of the PDF in the group. Vattezhuthu is older than Grantha, right? Older than Grantha? No, Actually, Pallava Grantha is older than that. Grantha is used to write the Sanskrit inscriptions because it contains 51 alphabets sounds. Okay. Then the Vattezhuthu have only 26 alphabets. Therefore, it is used to write the Dravidian languages like Tamil and Malayalam. And what relation with Tigilari and Tulu? Oh, all this see, don't mix the language and scripts together. You must have to understand whether it is a language or script. Tulu is a language. Then they used Grantha script to write Tulu in the beginning. You can see hundreds of palm leaf manuscripts in Tulu language written in Grantha script. Go through the Tulu lexicon. It is published from Mangalore. You can go through the volumes of the Tulu lexicon. You can see hundreds of palm leaf manuscripts and inscriptions written in Grantha script for Tulu language. Pallava Grantha, Grantha Lipi, Granthavari these are one and same. Pallava Grantha is actually a name of the script which is used by the Pallavas for the grants. Grantha Lipi is same. Lipi means script. Granthavari means different. Vari means record. Granthavari means record. It's a very common names they are using. Alternative word used for records. Okay, I think I'm answered. You can go to the next one. I think you can read in my share. I share in the screen. This is very famous, very well-known book, Indian Epigraphy and South Indian Script by Charango Shivaramurthy. This is published by Madras Bulletin of the Madras Government Museum. Then I'll show you some of the very important. Do you know what you are reading this? This one is the Brahmi. Anybody can reply about this? Which alphabet is this?
ये ई है
E है
Ah,
E
E. Yeah,
E?
excellent.
छोटी
Yeah,
छोटी
yeah. See, all these charts are nowadays displayed in the National Museum at New Delhi. These charts, they are taken from Chanambur Chivaramurthy's book, South Indian Epigraphy. Actually, this was a paper published by the Madras Government Museum. Then you can see this is an example. This is E in Brahmi. Then you can see this is Bhattiprolu, E, Bhattiprolu casket inscription. You can see that's a Buddhist inscription. Buddhist relics inscription. Relics are found from there. Here is Tamil. See, here is Tamil, and here is Vattezhuthu. Then the Vattezhuthu, this is Vattezhuthu E. Okay, this is Tamil E, and this is Brahmi. There are another derivations, and you can go other examples. Okay. Oh, this one. See, here is Vattezhuthu. This Bhattiprolu one. This is Tamil one, and here is the Vattezhuthu one. This from 9th century. He marked it as 9th century, but I said actually it is going back to 5th century or 6th century. Later we found many inscriptions from Karnataka in Vattezhuthu script. Then this is the Vattezhuthu form. Actually, these are all the derivations of the common mother called Brahmi. Then this you can see the Devanagari here. Here you can see the Devanagari. You can see the other scripts in the these are Chola scripts. These are the Pandyan scripts. And you can see the Vijayanagar, during the Vijayanagar, they write like this. Then the Vattezhuthu is here. Up to 11th century he marked in the Tamil region. Then we can see up to 1875 CE in Kerala. It's very famous. And the another one is, see, this is A in Brahmi. See the particular A and the Tamil A and the A is here. The other A, you can see these are all various forms of A over the period of time. Okay, I think you are you are very familiar about the position of the script, the evolution. All these A's are derived from a common mother called Brahmi. Okay. Is there any question regarding this? E is again the particular E. Thank you. It's the particular R is on the top. See the difference of the Ashokan and the particular. That's the curvature form. Then they came the Tamil form and the Vattezhuthu form. Okay. He marked as 9th century, but actually it goes back to 5th or 6th century. The other Devanagari, these are the Nagari and Nandinagari, Devanagari here. Here we can see the Vattezhuthu after 8th century or 9th century. The Tamils don't have any practice of writing this one. They changed into the Tamil script. Therefore, he stopped from that because Shiramurti is was a Tamil scholar. Therefore, he stopped from up to 11th century, but actually it goes up to 1875 in Kerala. It's not marked here. The same thing. This one is this one is and this is in Mauryan, this one in particular, and the Tamil kills, this the Tamil kill the Sri Lankan is not marked here. It's also same as the Tamil case. The Tamil here, the Vattezhuthu here. See, he marked again up to 11th century. These are all the groups of the Devanagari. They are all derived from this common mother, but Brahmi. Particularly is little bit different. Therefore, he marked particularly as a separate one. Okay. Is there any question, please? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any discussion? We have 3 minutes left. Is there any discussion regarding the
Sir,
uh,
which is the script which is not derived from this Brahmi in India?
No, actually Kharosthi nowadays you can see Kharosthi. Actually, it was influenced by the Greek. When Alexander came here, then he to the river Indus. Then there's a script called during the after the influence of the Greek script. There is a script which is called Kharosthi script, which is little bit different, and rest of all other Indian scripts are derived from the Brahmi.
Sir, Kharosthi is related to Greek language or Greek
Greek
script?
script. Greek script. Actually, there are two scripts in Egypt. It is called Demotic and Coptic. Demotic you can read, you can see it in the Rosetta Stone, and there are so many inscriptions in Demotic and Coptic. It's also these are all not separate scripts. Actually, these are all influenced by the Greek script, regional variations of the Greek scripts. Kharosthi is also like that.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, we don't know. That is a fact because we don't know how to decipher the Indus script. After, if someone know how to decipher the Indus script, can say some of the inscriptions may influenced by the, but we don't know. We don't know that because there is a gap between 1500 BC to 500 BCE. Therefore, in between 1000 years, we don't know what happened to the evolution of the script, Indian script. Unable to say right now.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in which medium we will find Vattezhuthu's script? Basically, in manuscript form or as a stone inscriptions?
Anywhere. In the Pandyan and the Chera inscriptions, you can see the stone inscriptions and the copper plates. Later, from 12th century onwards, you can hundreds of palm leaf manuscripts and everywhere.
Okay,
Copper plates. Everywhere you can see the Vattezhuthu scripts. This was one of the most popular scripts used in the Malabar region.
okay.
Even thousands of manuscripts are still need to decipher in the palm leaf form.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Machit Kaur, is anybody is there? Otherwise,
Yes.
yeah.
I request all the participants, is there any question you would like to ask, sir? Mr. Rajesh wants to ask something, sir.
Yeah, sure. Please.
Mr. Rajesh? We have not made any restrictions for mute. You can unmute yourself and talk.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can, there is no limitation. Anybody can interpret. Yeah, sure. Rajesh, please. Rajesh, please.
I guess there's a problem at your end. You can message us in the chat box, or you can join in again.
Ma'am, can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
So I joined late, so that's why I just want to have some recording. Is it only an introductory session or class has been started? Because I just joined 5 minutes before.
Actually, I started the classes. I already started because after the introduction, tomorrow onwards, you want to go to the script, how to write, how to read.
Okay, so can I get the recording for that or not?
You
Possible?
can ask Amarjit. Please ask the reply, please.
Yes, sir. You will get all the recordings and all the desired material. We have our own YouTube channel. You can listen to all the recordings from there also. Okay.
Ma'am, can you send the links?
Yes, I will. Once the recording is being updated, I will. Okay.
Thank you,
We
ma'am.
will share everything in the group. Okay.
Please add me in the group. I
Yes,
just
yes. You have just messaged me, right? I will add you in a while. Okay.
okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, sure, please.
You will teach Grantha too?
Of course,
Uh,
but this is a Vattezhuthu script. Actually, I just go through the Grantha. We'll try. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. We can conduct a Grantha script classes after this one. You can ask to Kamarjit cover. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
That is different because we have a lot of materials in Vattezhuthu. Then 10 days are enough for to decipher. After that, we can sit in another session for deciphering the Grantha script inscriptions. Okay.
Oh,
Good
okay,
evening,
sir.
good
There are
evening, sir. I am
Thank you.
Rajesh.
Yeah, please.
Sir, good evening, sir. My doubt is
Uh,
in Kerala, we heard that Vattezhuthu, the name Vattezhuthu is came from Vattam means round,
Oh, that
and
tomorrow I want to
Vettiga
discuss
means
because, yeah, yes. I told you there are two versions. Is there any time to continue, Amarjit, or tomorrow we want to discuss this question?
No, sir. You can discuss. You can take some time.
Okay.
That's for the
Then
participants.
actually the origin of the word is round shape because most of these South Indian scripts are in round form. That I told you in the when they write in the surfaces, rock surfaces, they use chisel and hammer. After centuries, they use palm leaf manuscripts, they use palm leaves and Burjapatras. They need a stylus. It is called, we call it as Eruthadi or stylus used to write. It's a nail which is used to write on the surfaces. Then it became more curvaceous. The script became more curvature. Then, uh, okay. Then Rajesh, can you please repeat your question, please?
this, is it true that the name Vattezhuthu is came because of
Oh,
this, the letters are round?
it's round shape. Vata means round.
Yeah.
There are two versions. One, it came from Vadam. Vadam means north, and the second is Vattezhuthu means round shape one. Actually, we don't know that both. What is the we are using Vattezhuthu nowadays? Everybody told that it's in round shape. Therefore, we call it as Vatam. Vatam means round shape. Okay.
And in Kerala, there is one more script is very prevalent in during some time, that is Koleduthu.
No. I told you tomorrow how it is different.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you can repeat this question because it need a lot of explanations.
Okay,
And another
sir.
question I saw from CSV, that is any numerals in what are the scripts? Yeah, of course, we are going through that one the next class. Okay, there are numerical practices. Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Is there any other question anyone is seeking to be replied? Anyone?
Actually,
Any of the participants, please ask.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I
sir.
want to ask you one question because in the title it has been mentioned that the sir is also linked with the marine archaeology.
Oh,
In the post office.
no. Actually, the problem is that we don't have many in most of the universities don't have an epigraphy department. We are working with the professors who knows in the script. Mostly they are working in different departments. Therefore, I am working under Dr. Shelva Kumar. He is working now. He is working in the head of the epigraphy, maritime department. That is different because the problem is that only in Tanjavur we have the epigraphy department. Rest of the South Indian universities don't have epigraphy department, especially in Kerala, they don't have. Therefore, we are all working with the people, those who know how to decipher and supporting, because we have a few professors know how to read this one. All the veterans like Professor Y Subrailu are retired, and we are seeking for the professors with it needs years and years of practice to read all the inscriptions because of it. Yeah, I'll discuss you later because what are the limitations which we are facing. Now you can go through the practice, how to read it, decipher. We need there are so many things. Okay, anyway. Therefore, I am associated, not associated with the Maritime department. Actually, I'm working in the Epigraphy department as a
Okay.
presenter.
So my another question that in this
Yeah.
script, Sanskrit language is also available, or in the Tamil or Malayalam?
Pardon? Pardon?
In this script, is there any manuscript which is written in Sanskrit language also? In this script, which we are
In
going to
what?
learn.
In what is the script?
Yeah.
In Vattezhuthu is actually have only 26 alphabets, as I mentioned earlier. Therefore, it is generally used to write the Tamil, Malayalam, and other Dravidian languages. And because the Dravidian language family is different than the Indo-European language family, for writing any Indo-European language family, you must have to go through the Brahmi 51 alphabet style. Then only you can write all the sounds. In Vattezhuthu, a few inscriptions are there, but actually only some words. But in the case of they want to write the Sanskrit, they use the Grantha script along with that. That is their practice. Because in Vattezhuthu, there are so many limitations.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Will you show the paleography differences in Vattezhuthu in this course?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. From time period to time period and the region.
Yeah, sure. I
Okay.
saw a general picture which was mentioned in the book of Shivaram Murthy. Did you see that one?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. That is enough. And that is the Vattezhuthu from the evolution of Vattezhuthu. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because right from 6th century to
Yeah,
because in Tamil Nadu we have in the Pandyan region the Vattezhuthu will be some it will be quite complex.
Yes.
In Dharmaburi and Krishnagiri it will be little
Yes. There are
limited.
so many. Yes,
Yeah.
there are so many reasons.
Will we be able to see the paleography difference in different time period?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
thank you.
Yes. After studying the basic script, we can go to the through the evaluation and the paleographic differences. Sure.
Is there any other question? If not, sir, we can wrap up the session.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us with the new script and giving us a plenty of knowledge to take away at home. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you so much, everyone, for participating with the great zeal and enthusiasm. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
More
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.